EvoPod listeners and viewers, welcome back to another episode of EvoPod. Today, I'm your SK and
I'm Ruben.
uh,
இல்ல சாரி டக்குனு கட் ஆச்சு. ஏன்னா நீங்க ஐம் யோர் ஹோஸ்ட் எஸ்கேன்னு சொல்லாம ஐம் யோர் எஸ்கேன்னு சொன்னீங்களா?
oh,
எனக்கு அப்படி அதான் யோசிக்கிறேன். எங்கடா ஹோஸ்ட காணவே?
just continue like this, easy.
It's funny.
Okay, today's topic will be fitness myths. We're going to talk about fitness myths. There's tons of myths out
Yes.
there. There's a lot of myths out there, so we're going to break down one by one why it became a myth. So we will categorize.
Why it even is there pointlessly?
So we're going to start with fat loss first, huh?
Yep.
Okay, fat loss myth. We're going to talk about. Obviously, we're starting with carbs.
I mean, all these fat diets, all these diets that uh, uh like keto like what the paleo diet
Paleo.
There's
Uh,
so many diets.
I told you right about the water diet. Remember water diet?
Yeah, water diet.
There was a
Yeah.
girl that in a TikTok, she questioned me like in the comment box. She asked how to lose weight if I'm doing intermittent fasting. How to do intermittent fasting and water diet at the same time? And I was like, so water diet is basically just that you stop the water lah. So obviously, when you stop the water, the body lose the water, so you drop in weight, but you don't drop in fat mass. You drop in water mass. So this girl asked me, and then I replied her, "There's no such thing
How
as
the hell
water
do you
weight.
survive without water?
Obviously, you don't. Obviously, you don't. There's no such thing as water diet."
Stupid. Hey.
For the first myth we're breaking down is the type of diets. Is it the type of diets?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's
So
go.
yeah. So specific diets like keto diet or any kind of diet, vegan diet. So it doesn't make you to lose fat, obviously, as long as if your calorie doesn't equate, it doesn't make you to lose weight. So why these people? So have you seen people are converting from they go for carnivore diets to totally to vegan diet because they want to lose weight? I've seen people they convert themselves to vegan not because of the animal purpose, but because of the fat loss. They said if you go vegan, you lost weight, but unfortunately, there are tons of calories that people consume from the vegetarian itself, like
Yeah.
the nuts. The nuts all very high in calories. So these I and they wonder why they didn't lose weight.
It's funny. Yeah, even intermittent fasting, right? Any diet that you do still falls down to calories in versus calories out.
Yeah,
It,
but
it,
all,
it is completely dictated by that.
yeah,
Max. That's
obviously
it.
fasting has its own benefit to health, not in fat loss, but
Yeah.
in health, yes, fasting has its own beneficial, like it improves the gut microbe, it improves your appetite. So these kind of things are one of the health effect that you can get from this intermittent fasting. But I won't say intermittent
But don't
fasting.
use it as a fat loss thing.
Yeah, it is not a
It's
fat loss
not a
because
fat loss thing.
if you're in like 8 hours window, for example, you ate around 9 o'clock morning, and then you ate like what, like 6 o'clock afternoon. It doesn't mean that you're reducing calories. Basically, you're not making your body to go under any starving mode. So cause you to the
No.
body to
No.
use the fat as your fuel. No, it doesn't work like that. It's just that your body is uh, end of the day is the overall calories that matters. Like end of the day, if you didn't eat in a deficit, obviously you're not going to be using your fat as your fuel. Simple as that.
I think the weirdest way you can use fasting, right, is when they say fasted cardio, fasted workout. It's gonna make you burn more fat. It's gonna make you burn more calories. Uh, yeah, what kind of shit are you talking about?
Yeah, okay. We go one by one. Another myth that I have heard is working out empty stomach. You know, like early morning. Yeah,
Fasted workout.
yeah, fasted workout, right? Okay,
It's
so
weird.
if you do that, that means your body don't have any. They say your body don't have any nutrition, so it will consume the fat as the fuel. Okay, let me ask you something. What happened to the food that you ate yesterday night? What happened?
The
It's in your
energy
blood.
that you consume.
Yeah, the energy is still in your bloodstream. There are foods in your still in your stomach. So it's like it's overflowing in and out continuously. You cannot put a specific stop there and then to think that to start from there. People think that once you wake up, it's like your body reset to zero. No, it doesn't reset to zero. Your body are waking up from a sleep, and then you still have nutrition in your bloodstream and in your stomach. So you cannot be saying that right after you wake up and then you go for a jog, you lose fat in a better way. No, there's no such thing as that.
And honestly, like, I mean, coming back to the fasting, lah, the, you are basically fasting every bloody day.
Yeah,
You
8
wake
hours.
up and then you break fast.
That's
You
what they call.
breakfast. That's the entire point
Yeah,
of a breakfast.
that's what we call a break fast, because you are sleeping like 6 to 7 8 hours without any kind of nutrition in your eating. So
I
you
mean,
just wake up.
and for the weird people who actually sleep for a longer period of time, the ones who actually sleep for like 10 hours and all that, me included. I mean, we are we get a lot of fasting done. Still overweight.
Yeah, it just that you are breaking fast at that time. If that, then I think this explain the best for you, saying that intermittent fasting is all about calories in, calories out, because you've been fasting your entire lifetime. Then what makes you bad, right?
Yeah,
You've been fasting entire lifetime without even you realizing
yeah.
you're doing intermittent fasting. So this calories in, calories out matters. So, and then fasting workout, obviously it doesn't work. So stop. If some people they like working out with empty stomach, yes, I can understand that. But I cannot. I have to eat something in order for me to work out anything. So even during prep also, I have to eat so that I can do my morning cardio. No, doesn't mean that I have to be in empty stomach. No, it's very hard to work out for me empty stomach.
Yeah.
It's up to you. If you want to do it empty stomach, yes, go ahead.
And just to clarify, right? Okay, we're making fun of all these fat diets and all these myths and terms and all that stuff. It doesn't mean that it not to say it doesn't work. It's just how you implement it in your lifestyle.
Yeah,
Intermittent
and
fasting and
yeah,
all that is a lifestyle based choice where you plan your food, your meals, and all that stuff. You're planning it for later in the day or further up the day, whatever it is. It's to make it easier for you, for your lifestyle. So if it works for you long term, go ahead, but don't tell that, don't like associate it with fat loss or muscle building and all that stuff, because it's not that.
no. The thing is, they want, they do it. It's okay, no problem. You can do it. It's just that you have to know why you're doing it.
Yeah.
Does it really backed up with a scientific evidence? So this you have to go through and you have to do the research on your own. So yeah. So what else? I want to cover eating at night. Obviously, that myth is like broken centuries before, like few years
but
back.
still but still people
Eating,
will say don't eat rice at night,
yeah, you don't
don't
eat
eat
rice.
this at night, don't eat that at night.
You can eat
The parents.
whatever. If you're going to eat 5 minutes before you sleep, you can eat, obviously, no problem. It's not going to make you fat. You know why? Because people think before you eat, you don't do any activities during the sleep, so it will automatically convert it to fat. That's why the myth came.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you sleep and then you are not doing anything for 7 8 hours, so automatically that will turn into fat. No, it doesn't work in that way. Like I said, your overall calorie in the day, that what makes a body to be negative energy balance or positive energy balance. If you're in positive energy balance, obviously you're going to gain weight. If you're in negative energy balance, no, zero, you're not going to gain any weight. The weight that you are gaining these past few years, you're trying to lose it in a very fast pace, so that's what causing you to be in trauma. So you cannot eat in a specific time or specific day, time for you to avoid getting more fat. So that's the only thing. It's the trauma.
I think we actually covered all of fat loss myths within this one within this one small section itself, because literally everything is related, like
Yeah,
branches of it.
everything. Yeah, branches because the myths are a lot. There are still myths. If you go in under deep in a deeper manner, like the carbs can increase insulin la, and then sugar can spike up your insulin and then slows down your metabolism. So a lot of myths. Like that day, I saw one girl, someone posted the sugar. Yeah, I went under argument with a TikTok user in I'm not sure what video was. I saved the video. I'm not sure who posted the video. And then one
Post it,
guy,
post it, post it.
one guy, he tagged me and then he asked, bro, does sugar, because she commented that sugar does slows down your metabolism. So and then he asked me, bro, does sugar slows down metabolism? And then I replied, no. If sugar slows down metabolism, everything else will slow down your metabolism. Can you know why? Because sugar
சொன்னவங்க பெரிய டாக்டர் தானே.
sugar are associated with insulin spike. So when they said when you insulin spike, so it automatically slows down in metabolism. If in that case,
Is not how it works.
yeah,
Yeah.
even okay, protein also spikes insulin. Okay, so you have to explain how high protein diet people are losing fat. How? Then how? Let me ask you, like, okay, if insulin is the cause of the slowing down your metabolism, then how people who are in a high protein diet are losing fat? Doesn't it make sense? Because protein still spikes insulin. So in that case, she commented lah, no lah, you are wrong lah, blah, blah, blah. And then I asked her, okay, what is your backed up research statement for this comment that you giving? And then she sent me one research paper lah. What research, man? And then I checked. You know what? The research was done on metabolic disease. Like sugar causing metabolic disease, which means the research was about that. It's not about sugar slowing down the metabolism or not. It's about
Metabolism.
metabolism is different, metabolic rate is different, metabolic disease is different. Okay, the three different. And then I comment, you don't know any three of these. You are telling me about this and everything.
செருப்பு.
So yeah, that one kind of, because there are a lot of going like the arguments, myths and going, but because people tend to believe whenever there are little bit of scientific term in that. Like if I say anything scientific term and then I give a statement, okay, people straight away believe that because it's a world of evidence-based nutrition and training. So everyone is practicing that evidence, and they say like, okay, according to scientific research, but they don't even know how to read the scientific research paper fully. They'll just go to the abstract and then they read the scientific conclusion, and then they say, okay, okay, this is my statement. So there's a lot of things that going on actually in this industry itself. People are arguing. So the basic rule is calories in, calories out. That's finished. End of story. Adile mudinchi.
simple things they complicate so much.
Yeah, actually,
Then they bring new stuff in,
stuff.
like
You
it's
know why? Because people people tend to believe what is complicated because it's easier to believe that because there's a lot of terms and scientific terms. People think that if it's complicated, it's true. No, simple thing can be true. Simple thing can be true. Carry in, carry out. Simple thermodynamics effect. Yes, it does work. It can
I
be
mean, it
one.
all goes back down to maths.
Yeah.
Simple bloody maths, addition, subtraction. That's it.
So it is simple. Yeah, I know it is simple, but you have to believe that. We cannot make it
Oh my
complicated
god.
so that you want to believe it. No, you have to believe it. Even it's simple, simple as that. That's all.
You see, I don't know. I don't know whether to laugh or cry, right? Then my eyes started itching and it's just dripping now. It's just bloody dripping now. Ah,
Okay, let's go for the lifting side. What myth we can find in that? One
me,
of the
lifting.
lifting sides. It stunts your growth.
Stunts your growth. Don't
Stunts your
start.
growth.
Don't start until you finish your teenage years.
Yeah, they said if you do before weightlifting before 18, then you won't grow after that. There's no such thing as that because uh, lifting doesn't work like that. Because your growth hormone is doesn't work like that. It doesn't start. You know,
I'm just gonna cover my eyes like this.
you okay?
Yeah, fine. It's just itchy. Now it's burning.
Okay, skeleton, and then muscle, bones and muscle. Okay, bones and muscle are two different tissues and two different uh, things, whatever we call it. So it doesn't like, okay, if you use your growth hormone to build muscle, doesn't mean your skeleton going to shrink. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay, you have your own capacity because height is genetics. How your bones are structured is genetic. Your muscle insertion that are genetics. So you don't need to
I'm as
worry.
tall as my bloody dad, you know. I'm as tall as my dad. And I started, not well, I didn't start lifting when I was 14. I started working out when I was 14. And I did lift weights technically.
So like, yeah, obviously you don't need to be worried about being short because if it's genetic, if you have your father and mother is tall, don't need to worry about it. You're going to be tall.
Sadly, my mom is short.
And yes, lifting doesn't make your penis small.
It makes it look small though, because
Yeah.
the entirety of your body gets bigger.
Okay. Let me give an example. I don't have pen. So if this is my phone, if I place one pencil here, one pencil here, one pencil here, so the pencil still looks but proportionally big to my phone. But if my phone gets bigger and bigger and bigger, but my pencil is still the same size, but it grows only a bit, does it make that my pencil is small? No, it makes that illusionally my pencil looks smaller. So it doesn't mean that it doesn't, because your other places are growing, so your pencil is not growing, doesn't mean it's small. So that's why people, like, whenever they see people in stage, especially, so people in stage, they tend, you saw that kind of huge legs, quads. So you cannot compare with the
I
penis
agree.
size. Yeah, you
I
cannot.
agree. Rory Coleman and all that.
So that one is genetics. That one is also genetics. You cannot do anything about it. So yeah, lifting doesn't make your penis small, obviously, because it's a different kind of tissue. So it's totally different kind of tissue. And no, you cannot make it bigger or longer by lifting weights.
Bro, guess what? My girlfriend told me.
Well,
I mean, she sent me a, a video, informative video lah, saying that you can actually get a fracture in your penis.
fracture, I don't understand what. You can make it
You
bigger.
can get a no, you can fracture your penis.
Break,
Yeah, fracture, like
the fuck?
fracture your bone. You after that, I actually went and searched it, And guess what? It's actually true. You can actually fracture it.
No,
So, guys,
not
when
the
you're working
information that I
out,
want looking
make
for.
sure not to drop it on yourself.
Not the information that
Oh
I
my
was looking.
god.
Not the information that I was looking. It's very hard for me to sleep
mean-
after this. That's
I
good.
mean, imagine lah. Yeah, imagine like say when you're doing hip thrusts or even bench press, right? And you can't lift the weight, you're going to put it on your chest and roll it down. Make sure you don't have a hard on when you're doing it.
Yeah.
That is going to hurt.
Oh, like hell. So yeah, that's one of the lifting myths. What are the lifting myths we have? Like you have to do
Oh,
you have to do compound movements in order for you to build muscle. No, not exactly.
that's no.
That's no. Because,
Doing pull-ups is going to stretch your body and make you taller.
yeah, obviously no. So no matter you can if you want to do pull-ups, yeah, you can try. No, it doesn't work.
I mean, in the beginning I actually believed it.
Yeah.
Actually legit
Same.
believed it.
Same.
And
So I'll do.
I wanted to be 6 feet. So I started doing pull-ups every bloody day in school trying to get taller.
Even in the gym, you were still doing, right? Early days.
Now I do just to build back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I still do. Now I don't believe that. Of course, I don't believe that.
What other myths we have, like lifting? What else? That's all.
What actually? Doing hip thrusts will actually. What? There was one. Doing hip thrusts will
increase testosterone.
Hip thrust, deadlifts, and all that will increase testosterone.
No. Yeah. Okay. I wanted to tell that the lower body. They say lower body workouts like squats, so hip thrusts, all these can increase your testosterone. No, it doesn't work like that actually. You don't increase your testosterone through that. Obviously, you eat good. Okay, and talking about testosterone boosting, so test boosters doesn't work. Sorry to break your heart. No, it doesn't work.
And people say, "What? Don't have sex or jack off before working out because you want to keep all that testing."
No, that doesn't also because obviously about masturbation also, it doesn't reduce your testosterone because people think that if they masturbate or have sex or all these will make their testosterone drop. Yes, it will drop. Yes, it does
by
drop.
By a minute amount.
Yeah, very.
Reason why you shouldn't jack off or have sex before you actually work out is because you're going to be extremely tired.
So that's the only thing that you should avoid. So it does drop a little bit, but every hormone it will come back to its optimal level every time it drops or it increases. So if your testosterone are shooting up very high, you will have an optimal level for your body. It will bring it down back. So if your body are finding in your bloodstream there's tons of testosterone, so your testicle will stop producing it, obviously. So that's why you can find people who take steroid, who take extra tests, their testes are not producing natural testosterone. This is why, because the body detects there are foreign testosterone in the blood, so you don't need extra.
Another one.
Yeah.
Another one. PEDs cause your dick to actually get smaller. I mean, penis to actually get smaller.
No. Like I said, no, it doesn't, because
it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't.
There was a few researches because I was actually kind of scared. I don't take it yet, but in
future,
when I was actually doing some research lah. As you know, I watch a lot of Greg Doucette, More Plates, More Taste, stuff like that, and they do talk a lot about this. And I was doing my own research, and then I found out if you do take PEDs, your penis doesn't shrink.
Yeah.
But your balls do shrink.
Yeah, balls do shrink because there's testosterone.
2/3 of its original size.
Because there's no production of testosterone since there is a foreign testosterone in your blood, so the ball shrink. I think that's one is normal. So other than that,
That brings
yeah.
that brings a whole new understanding of all the terms that we used to use in school.
Why school? Why?
Your ball shrink already, is it?
Oh,
Yeah, bro.
uh,
Oh my
think,
god.
do you have any other? No, yeah. About the testosterone boosting. So if you want to increase your testosterone naturally, what you have to do is you have to focus on getting your body fat percentage low. So yeah, research have found that if you decrease your body fat percentage, you will increase your body testosterone level. So you eat good.
Again,
Uh,
not sub 10 or anything.
yeah,
Somewhere in the mid range of 13 to 15. A general
around
healthy range.
yeah. If you bring down below 10, your testosterone will drop definitely. So there's no doubt in that. Eat good food, solid food, whole foods. Do strength training. Obviously, overall body weight training doesn't mean you do squat. Your testosterone will shoot up high. No, doesn't make
I
sense. No,
hope.
it
I
doesn't.
seriously hope.
No, it doesn't. And then yeah, sleep good, less stress. So these I think that going to make your testosterone pretty small. So don't
Oh,
believe.
another one.
Yeah,
Lifting weights makes you lose hair. I mean, I know I'm bald, but this is genetic. You can see a
lose
man
hair.
right there with.
Okay. Lifting weight, no, it doesn't. It doesn't make you to lose hair, but weight loss, yeah. Certain people they go through weight loss. They tend to lose hair. uh, we are really not sure how this goes. Uh, we are not really sure
But that
actually.
I think is a very very minute percentage. Right?
Yeah,
It's not a
minor,
decisive thing.
but because our clients those people a lot of people who lost huge amount of weight, they said like they had been going to through this like losing hair during their weight loss journey. But in my guess that since they are in deficit, that means the nutrition deficiencies like
Yeah,
micronutrition are not enough to the body, so that causing to lose hair. Maybe you can try
yeah.
adding
That's
some.
what I would guess.
Yeah, that's my
Especially
that's
especially if you're trying to cut too fast also,
yeah.
then for sure you will experience a lot of anomalies. But
Yeah,
I mean abnormalities. But I guess if you actually take your time with it, your body would adjust to
try to
actually.
take my micronutrition, a lot of veggies should be okay.
Mm,
Yeah, no, doesn't lifting weights obviously doesn't make your hair to fall or anything. Obviously, yeah. That's
this is
all.
genetic, by the way.
Yeah, Ruben is
Literally
genetics.
everyone in my everyone, my dad, my uncle, all of them are bald. So
Ruben been bald since he came to the gym, I think. If I'm not mistaken.
yeah, I've been bald since I was 19. No, 20 lah. 19,
But
20.
lifting does make you grow some beard, lah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not that it doesn't. It makes you want to grow a beard.
True that.
Okay, beard genetics. I'm not saying that lifting makes you to grow beard. Don't ask me. Wow, bro, I'm lifting for years, but I'm still like a baby in my face. No, I can't do anything about
Even
it.
even mine, okay, it's baby. It's baby. Right.
I still got
I
time.
wish I had your kind of beard. 25 ready lah, bro. இதுக்கப்புறம்
eh,
எங்க?
still got time. 25 also, I don't have connective beard. You still look good. Okay, lah. No, a few more years, like 2 or 3 years, la, full.
வந்தா நல்லா இருக்கும்.
Okay, guys, that's all for today's podcast. It was nice. A lot of myths we talked. Yeah.
Myths
So
busted.
yeah, myths busted. So I think we'll be doing some reaction videos through podcast, and then yeah, we'll do some reaction videos, like some collect some videos and then do it. I'll ask Aaron to download some.
Yeah.
Okay,
That'll be
guys.
fun lah.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Signing off. SK.
and Ruben.
Okay,
See you
bye.
guys.